Warning, the following program may contain strong language, as well as adult or controversial themes. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to Around the Grid bi-weekly. I'm your host, Zack, and I'll be doing this one solo, but we still have quite a bit, so let's jump right into the news. And we start the news with some Linden Lab news. There are new last names for the holiday season. New names available for a limited time only, starting on December 1st. Now, these are some great names here. We have Tinseltail, Elf, Mistletoe, Gingerbread, Noel, Klaus, and Blitzen. These are as usual available for a limited time, and they may be available again next year. Now, on more news, we have the Linden Resident Snowball Fight taking place next Monday, December 19th from 10 to 11 a.m. and 2 to 3 p.m. This, of course, is an opportunity for you to go and smack the hat out of some Lindens, and not only Lindens, but moles, and also any residents that show up with a bevy of sparkling snowballs launched fresh from the snow arsenal available at the sim. Also, regarding the 2022 Puppetry project, there's updates on that. While the project continues to be moving, Leviathan Linden is working on updating the wiki documentation to reflect the new API. The viewers are available on the alternate viewers pages. Now, we have some message here from Leviathan Linden, of course. But to point out, there are currently no updates to the inverse kinematics because it's being described as being hard, not really easy to accomplish. It has been suggested that the viewer could do more in respect to the inverse kinematics options, but this information needs to be transmitted to other viewers able to see what is going on, and that requires messaging and updates through the simulator, and it's a whole bunch of mess. This means that Ryder Linden is investigating having the simulator track the motion from a puppetry viewer in a way that does not impact simulator performance too badly. The options we're looking at, there are several options that they are looking at the moment. As for collisions, all of the situation with the inverse kinetics has raised a discussion on providing additional data such as geometry information, so to allow collisions to be enabled from the inverse kinetics, and allowing snap to functionality. So, for example, you reach for a glass and the avatar hand snaps to it on detecting the collision. However, this is not an easy thing, and it is being explored. So we're looking forward to see how the Puppetry project is going to be evolving. More news. We have Linden Lab is actually currently hiring for a senior product manager. The company is looking for someone to improve first-time user experience. Now, this was a generic kind of information being set up by Linden Labs, which appears to show that they are not specifically looking for people with Second Life's experience, which would be the ideal, of course. Let's see where they go and how this moves forward. And finally, the Dickens Project 2022, the annual winter tradition, is returning to Second Life. According to Caledonia Sky Tower, they have challenged a lot of assumptions this year about how they configured the land to tell the story, so Dickens Project's fans will discover a layout that is very different from past projects, but still has narrative sense. It feels like a lot more somehow, and yet will still have the friendly familiarity that many will expect. So don't forget to visit the Dickens Project 2022. It's been a ride there. That is it for the regular main news. In sports, we have some news from the FVA. There's not a lot this week because, well, we're off season, not a lot happening. But coming from the FVA, we have the 2022B FVA Awards. The winners for the GP1, GP2, and GTSE classes took place last week, with Sigma Racing, of course, winning the GT Super Endurance GT class championship. The Husaria Racing winning the GT Super Endurance GTP class championship, and Nicole Dallas being the Grand Prix 1 Drivers World Champion. Look at them. So we have here is some videos provided to us by Lukrembo, and of course the green screen had to mess with us. Provided to us by Lukrembo on the awards. There is a link to the awards as well, to the award ceremony, that we are going to leave on the description. Look at them driving all over me. It is fantastic what they have been doing. That is Husaria Racing, of course, and dabbing right there. So, and finally, Nicole Dallas. Driving all over me. That's right. Now for more FVA news, the SANAKAN GP 2023 season. So GP1 team has revealed their new car for the 2023 A season, and here we have it. That is SANAKAN GP powered by CARMONA. So you can see with Valky and Jesus Crisp. And look at that beauty. That is a fantastic car. And I believe they also have a little short video of their uniforms coming up. Let's have a look. Well, this is still the car now from the side. It's a beauty. And here it is. That's right, that really is a great look for Jesus Crisp, Valky, and the SANAKAN GP team. Now, finally, we also have some new uniforms for CARMONA GP. Not their car, unfortunately, as it describes there, but their uniforms. So let's have a look at the CARMONA GP uniforms. Suit reveal. That's right. We have Emmy Blueberry and Calichiori on their fantastic looks for the Carmona team. Okay. That was Carmona, and that was the news in sports. Now, on entertainment, we have something special for you, and I'm speaking over the entertainment once again because it's the standard. Now, on entertainment, what we have is... on entertainment, what we have is this. We have a premiere of WAARHEID, the sequel produced by Huckleberry Axe, which was premiered at Film Threat Venue a couple of days ago on the 16th. And there it is with Caitlin Tobias.
I fell in love with him.
Westland. Let's have a look.
It was like the sun had finally come out.
And now it's disappeared again.
Now it's like sunlight never existed. He saved my life, and then he murdered me.
WAARHEID, as you may know, it is the sequel to the fantastic movie SNOWBALL that premiered 2 years ago, 2.5 years almost, and also fantastic long movie, an hour and 17 minutes by Huckleberry Axe. This one, WAARHEID, is 128 minutes 57 seconds, almost an hour and a half of movie, but it is amazing. You should have a look. It's already on YouTube, so you can go and have a look at the entire movie. We are going to leave you a link in the description, of course. So that was the news for entertainment. No, it wasn't. We have something that was left to us by our good friend Catherine. That's right, plenty to do at the Dickens Project with Eclipse. So make sure you go there. Now, this is going to be a quick show, or we're trying to make it a quick show. So let's have a look at what happened to my wallet during this season. So, what we have here is 4 events. First of all, K9, Custom 9 started December 15th, goes to January 10th. And what we have? What we have is Bad Unicorn with the fucking Frosties. Now, this is an amazing snowman at 499 Linden. And, I mean, it is fantastic. You can see from the trailer. They will fight you, and you can fight them with their snowballs. Snowballs, they are available actually at Bad Unicorn for 60 Linden or 75 Linden for the snowball cannon. This is the fucking Frosties at $4.99. Now, also from Bad Unicorn at Custom 9, we bunch them both together. We have another one. So let's have a look at the fucking Frosties. Still, animated snowball thrower. You can throw snowballs at it as well. But they also have the Raiding Randy for $4.99 Linden, You click it and it rates your hotness. It's fun. Now, what we also have is from Emery, the Mireia earrings, 229 lindens for the earrings, and they look absolutely gorgeous. So don't forget, go and have a look. This is Emery Mireia earrings, 229 at K9. And finally, from Resroom, we have a ferret, an Animash ferret for 990 linden or 1600 linden for the fat pack. These are gorgeous animals. You can carry them on your shoulder, or you can just place them on the ground, and they are fantastic. Great work from Resroom as always. This and much more at Custom 9 from December 15th to January 10th. Now, we also have Access. Access goes from December 12th to January 8th. And what do we have? We have from Eclipse Design the Nevermind outfit for $250 or $12.50 for the fat pack. This is gorgeous. This is different. This is a great look. Now, also at Access, we have the Emma hair, rigged hair, 450 linden from Usagi Society. This is also, I mean, I know I'm biased because it's red and I just go for it, but look at that beanie. 24 beanie colors, 2 head sizes, optional beanie, so you don't have to have the beanie on, and it just looks amazing. And finally, a choice by our very own Noel, not Noel anymore. I keep going with the wrong names, but yeah. Version has the SLS 45 Onimask PH. This is a fantastic cyberpunk Onimask for 210 linden or 1000 linden for the fat pack. This and much more at Access, December 12th to January 8th. Now, also, we have Equal 10. Equal 10 started December 10th, ends on January 5th. And what do we have? First, we have from Amias the Ivor jacket. I still have to go and pick one of these up, but these look just great. It just looks good. Amias did a great job. It has several colors. Fat pack is $12.50. Regular option is $2.50. Amazing. Jake, Gianni, and Legacy, of course. Now, from Rodex, we have the Magic's hat for 450 linden, a Magikarp hat that everybody agreed had to be included in this. Now, always fat pack, and it's 450 linden. And finally, from Stop, we have the Santa Claus Teddy or the Reindeer Teddy. Reindeer Teddy is 60 linden. Meanwhile, the Santa Claus Teddy goes all the way up to $7.50 for the fat pack. It is cute, it is adorable, and you should get it. This and much more at Equal 10 from December 10th to January 5th. Finally, last but not the least, we have Caliber 88, December 9th to January 6th. And what do we have first? Just by Dolly from Friday, Stanley the Snowman for 188 linden. It looks like an egg, and she couldn't resist it. It's a little eggy snowman, and you can just cuddle it and hold it. It has static decor and hold versions. Then from Osmia, we have the Azalea outfit, 188 linden for single colors and single items, $12.88 for the fat pack. This is gorgeous and simple, just as Osmia loves to do. And finally, from Simotion Libelloon, the Piggy Wiggy, holdable or placeable. These are adorable little piggies that you will want to have. 188 linden or 1988 for the fat pack. It's this and much more at Caliber 88, December 9th to January 6th. And look at that, we are gliding through these. Now, unfortunately, today we do not have a Cat's Corner. And Cat is not with you. She is not feeling very well, but I hope she feels better at the beginning of our next season. We do not have a Builder's Corner either, or a Grid Trip. What we do have for you is some crazy shopping, because our Ariel joined together with her friend Noura, and also with her other friend, which I have the name here if I can't remember. Well, I'll have to check. But Ariel joined with a couple of friends and took some pictures. So we have 3 outfits, basically. Let's have a look. This is our crazy shopping with Ariel. And this is what she has for us. That was our choice. That was our choices from Ariel, Noura, and friends, and this is just amazing stuff. Now, as I said, we don't have a lot today, unfortunately. I have been your host, Zack. We are at the end of our season, but we will be back in January with a new season and a new format. So keep your eye out, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Have a great time, and we'll see you on the next show.